Hello, boys and girls. It's Miss Emily here, and I'm going to do a read aloud called Wemberly Worried. This story is going to teach us about what it means to be worried. Sometimes when you worry, you often think about something that hasn't happened yet, and you are scared or nervous that something bad will happen. Sometimes I get really nervous when I feel like I'm going to be late for school or if I have a doctor's appointment because I don't know what's going to happen. And it's okay to be nervous and it's okay to be scared. So we're going to read a story about a little mouse who worries all the time, and her name is Wemberly. The title of the story is Wemberly Worried. The author is Kevin Hinks. Wemberly worried about everything. Big things. I wanted to make sure you were still here. Little things. Mama, what if I shrink? And things in between. Wemberly worried in the morning. She worried at night. And she worried throughout the day. You worry too much, said her mother. When you worry, I worry, said her father. Worry, 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 said her grandmother. Too much worry. At home, Wemberly worried about the tree in the front yard. What if it falls on our house? And the crack in the living room wall. What if it gets bigger and something comes out of it? And the noise the radiators make. What if there's a snake inside? At the playground, Wemberly worried about the chains on the swings, and the bolts on the slide, and the bars on the jungle gym. Too rusty, too loud, too high. And always she worried about her doll Petal. Shouldn't Petal have a car seat too? I found her, sweetie. Petal was just lost forever. I'll wait for you, Petal. Don't worry, said her mother. Don't worry, said her father. But Wemberly worried. She worried and worried and worried. When Wemberly was especially worried, she rubbed Petal's ears. Wemberly worried that if she didn't stop worrying, Petal would have no ears left at all. On her birthday, Wemberly worried that no one would come to her party. See, said her mother, there was nothing to worry about. This is the best present ever. I wish I had my birthday today. But then Wemberly worried that there wouldn't be enough cake. On Halloween, Wemberly worried that there would be too many butterflies in the neighborhood parade. See, said her father, there was nothing to worry about. But then Wemberly worried because she was the only one. You worry too much, said her mother. When you worry, I worry, said her father. Worry, 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 said her grandmother. Too much worry. Soon Wemberly had a new worry, school. Wemberly worried about the start of school more than anything she had ever worried about before. I love school, said her dad. By the time the first day arrived, Wemberly had a long list of worries. What if no one else has spots? What if no one else wears stripes? What if no one else brings a doll? What if the teacher is mean? What if the room smells bad? What if they make fun of my name? What if I can't find the bathroom? What if I hate the snack? What if I have to cry? Don't worry, said her mother. Don't worry, said her father. But Wemberly worried. She worried and worried and worried. She worried all the way there. While Wemberly's parents talked to the teacher, Mrs. Peachum, Wemberly looked around the room. Then Mrs. Peachum said, Wemberly, there is someone I think you should meet. Her name is Jewel. She was standing by herself. She was wearing stripes. She was holding a doll. Do you see Jewel? That's right, she's right here. first, Wemberly and Joel just peeked at each other. "This is Petal," said Wemberly. "This is Niblet," said Joel. Petal waved. Niblet waved. "Hi," said Petal. "Hi," said Niblet. "I rub her ears," said Wemberly. "And I rub her nose," said Joel. Throughout the morning, Wemberly and Joel sat side by side and played together whenever they could. Petal and Niblet sat side by side too. Wemberly worried, but no more than usual, and sometimes even less. Before Wemberly knew it, it was time to go home. "Come back tomorrow," called Mrs. Peachum, as the students walked out the door. Wemberly turned and smiled and waved. "I will," she said. "Don't worry." The end. So can you remember what Wemberly worried about? She worried about a lot of things. And it's okay. Not only do kids worry about things, but adults and grown-ups like your mommy and daddy, Miss Emily and Miss Lisa, Miss Tashina, we all worry about stuff. What are some of the things that we can do when we are worried? You can always talk to an adult. You can always talk to a friend. We'll see you next time, boys and girls.